Choosing an insurance policy can be an overwhelming task made no easier by the technical jargon and special insurance terms. One of those particular terms that causes confusion for many drivers is deductible. In this video, I speak with our expert John Mion about deductibles, what they are, why they are important, and choosing the right deductible for you. Now before we get started, I'm going to need you to hit that subscribe button down below. Like and comment on this video and let us know if this information is helpful so that we can provide more content and resources on home and car insurance. So John, what is a deductible and how do they work?
Yes, deductible, very important on car insurance. Typically, when you're talking about what a deductible is, you're talking about full coverage. There are two components to the full coverage on car insurance. There's comprehensive and collision coverage. Now, comprehensive covers things that are out of your control, like theft, vandalism, a tree limb falls on your car sets on fire, anything like that happens, you're going to pay the deductible that's on your plan, and then your insurance company will pick up the remainder of the damage. The other component is collision. Just like it sounds, you collide with something. Your car hits a guardrail, it hits a tree, you rear end another vehicle, and your own vehicle is damaged. You're going to pay your deductible, and then the insurance company will pick up the rest of the damage.
What are the pros and cons to deductibles?
So the pros and cons of deductibles, whether having it be high or low, really depends on, it's kind of a two-part answer. The first part is price. The higher the deductible that you carry on your auto insurance plan, the lower the price you're going to pay for that plan. The most common deductibles are $500 and $1,000. Again, remember, if you ever had to use either comprehensive or collision, you first have to pay that $500 or $1,000 to activate the insurance, then your insurance company will pay the remainder of the damage. So one pro is price to having a higher deductible. Having a plan with $1,000 deductibles is going to cost you less than it will having a plan with $500 deductibles. So the con on that side is, do you have the $1,000 in your bank account if you had to use one of these coverages? So some people do, some people don't. So that's a big con that you kind of have to know yourself and know your own account if you're going to have the money to pay the deductible to start the insurance so you can get your car fixed.
Do you have any stories where deductibles did more harm than help?
So one of the most expensive things about car insurance is the collision and the comprehensive coverage, specifically the collision coverage. And some people feel that just to save money, they skipped out on that and didn't choose that. And I've seen people with vehicles, or I've heard people call in with vehicles who totaled their car and there's no insurance coverage for them because they didn't pick to have collision and comprehensive. And that's, that's terrible. My typical recommendation, if your car is less than 10 years old, you should probably be carrying full coverage with a deductible. If it's over 10 years old, that's when you can start to look at the numbers and see whether it's worth it to carry the full coverage or not. But yeah, the scariest story is I had someone who bought a vehicle last year, paid cash, bought it outright, and they totaled it within a year, and it was like a $35,000 vehicle, and the insurance company did nothing because they didn't have the coverage on there, and they were out that $35,000.
I hope this information helps. If you have any questions, feel free to download our app and ask any of our agents about home and auto insurance 7 days a week. I'm Dominique. Thanks for watching.